would have liked to have just moved my whole force up the right flank here and then envelop the other positions.
Roger. Fire mission request. Out. End of mission. Out.
I'm just going to move my vehicles up now. I feel it's probably safe. Just to provide some supporting fires against those objectives.
End of mission. Out. At attack position. Ingress to target.
So, as you can see, there's a recordless rifle team here that survived my bombardment. Granted, it was only 60mm.
Ready to engage. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. Roger. Cleared hot. At attack position. Ingress to target. Ready to engage. Roger. Cleared hot. Shot. Over. Shot. Out.
You know, I'm just sort of racing my guys up to the phase 2 assembly point, which is a big risk, but I now only have 35 minutes left.
Roger, cleared hot.
What I should have been doing as well is just starting laying down fires on with my machine gun teams on those objectives.
Fire perfect. Over.
But I didn't load them up with enough ammo, so I wanted them to shoot only identified targets.
At attack position. Ingress to target. Fire perfect. Roger. Fire perfect. Roger. Cleared hot. Roger. Cleared hot.
As you can see, we spot a heavy machine gun, just rather a machine gun.
Request fire mission over.
I'll call down some airstrikes on these enemy overwatch positions.
Stand by for cast request.
Just trying to determine my second target. I think that building looks quite important. So there could be a battalion commander, forward observers, etc. in that building.
At attack position. Ingress to target. Ready to engage.
So my original plan sort of starts going out the window now because of my time constraints. So my platoon in the middle, I just started advancing, even though that objective on the right flank hasn't been secured, and that sort of turns out to be a little bit of a mistake. You can see that my men are taking fire from somewhere. I'm just not sure where they're taking fire from.
Shot, over. Shot, over. Shot out. Shot out.
I'm going to start suppressing these buildings. My AAV is a little bit too keyholed there, so I can't see much. I can't get line of sight, however, this also means it's protected. So I tend to move this AAV up, well, probably a little bit too far. I really want to be cautious with my AAVs because my Marines really would not appreciate it if they have to walk between AOs.
Shot, over. Shot, out. Target. All ordnance released. Flash. Over.
So I'm aware of these buildings here because there are unidentified contacts. So again, I want to isolate them
Flash. Out.
before clearing them.
Fire for effect. Over.
The thing about my machine guns and stuff is I don't like putting guys on the roof. I tend to die quite easily.
Fire for effect. Roger. Fire for
I just
effect.
shot one of my AAVs, so I decided to pull them back. There's a bit of a skirmish starting to happen here on the right hand side, on the right flank. There was an RPG team that popped into view just before.
Roger. En route to
Taking a casualty, another casualty,
out.
crossing this open area.
West 5 minutes. Out. Shot, over. Shot, over. Shot, out.
So moving those guys in the middle up there without
En route to IP.
having secured the objective on the right flank is pretty dangerous because it means they can take fire from multiple directions. But
Flash out.
I really have no choice at this moment. If I had an extra half an hour on this mission, then things might have been different. But
Shot, over.
so here we are in close combat.
Out. Flash, over. Flash out.
These Syrian reservists are very tenacious defenders. They're standing and fighting.
Fire for effect. Fire for effect. Over.
I need to keep manoeuvring. So I'm just going to split up the team that took the casualty and get them to tend to their wounded.
Roger. Fire for effect.
There's an RPG. need to move my small team up here to try and effectively suppress these contacts, but you'll see I have difficulty with line of sight. I sustained more casualties in the close quarter combat in this building. It's a really hard position to assault. So I have difficulty trying to get on 90-degree angles.
Inbound for attack. 30 seconds. Out.
Have a KIA there. So I'll be a little bit brave with these AAVs, figuring they haven't been shot at yet. I've bombarded the hell of that area with Cobras and artillery.
In the pop. Roger, cleared hot.
I really want them to suppress those buildings to cover my advance. As you can see though, that the infantry has really stalled my attack on the right front. And ideally, I should not have attacked up the middle until the right front was secure. Ironically, however, my attack up the middle would probably fares the best.
Over. Inbound for attack. 30 seconds. Out.
These tenacious defenders are still there, and they've sustained more casualties in that squad. Finally, they get dislodged. So that squad's lost 4 men now, but
Two is in the pop.